Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our High Elf and Lizard Men, Teclis and Kroq-Gar, Scale and Bow playthrough. It's not, all these names are pending. I'm not quite sure what it's being named yet. Yeah, other than that, if you remember from last time, we've just been fighting some annoying feathery person, and you Tom up here has been fighting through the deserts of
the Tomb Kings.
Kings. There's various undead people. Various undead people up there. I guess I need to head down to my port to prepare to actually head into the sea to try and have revenge battles against, you know, those annoying things behind me. Oh, I do get shadow warriors.
Yes, and they are
really,
fantastic.
really interesting because they're ranged. They've got only 25 melee defense, 45 melee attack. They really
have them all the skirmish. They're the skirmisher style, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm just looking because I mean they do fantastic missile damage as well. And they've got the same ammo. It's one of these things it's one of these units which I look at and go, well, why would I not have them rather than normal archers? And obviously Silver and Guard, which are fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm just
the ones which I really like are the Gatekeepers or something like that. You get them from a tier 3 building. They're basically a upgrade of
I mean, obviously, nothing's going to beat the Sisters of Avalon for ranged. I'm looking at the Sloth and Skycutters now. They do have 375 upkeep.
I know. Have a look at your faction summary. I was certain there was something to do with Lothar Ski Guard.
Ski Guard. Oh yeah, no recruitment cost. So they have upkeep. They have no recruitment cost. I'll have a look at them when I get to them. Soon I'll be able to get some of the tech thing. The yeah, that's good. Soon I'll be able to get some of the new spell stuff going. Over to you, by the way.
Yeah, all I did was I moved Kroq-Gar from Labras to go take last settlement with the guy. And lure out whatever army they have lying around.
Tom, talk at your microphone. All I could hear was it echoing around your room. Then it suddenly went from being really clear to echo chamber.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we all do it. We all do it sometimes.
It's blame the temples.
I usually do it when I'm picking up the big hammer in my background. Have I ever shown you that?
Oh, it's you.
You have. Excellent. Many a time.
Actually, in real life, I've not.
Oh, not in real life, no.
Next time, we'll have to organise that at some point. Because it's quite chunky.
Oh, here we go. Attack rather than defend, or let's not be reckless. So either plus or
melee
minus
defense,
melee attack. Or...
Melee defense. Always melee defense.
I know.
Melee defense means you're being hit less. Right, I'm going to pop out and get the Skull Reef. Yeah. Yeah.
And you can't retreat?
No. Oh, God, they've given the Depth Guard a lot more armor.
The Depth Guard have always had a lot of armor.
Yeah.
They're the only... It's why they're so squishy.
I don't want to fight this. I'm going to accept it because I'm replacing half these units long run anyway.
Let them go. A darkness is coming. Master of the White Tower.
And I got 20,000 gold for it. And an enchanted shield.
I mean, you get so much gold from those things. They're fantastic.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm looking at my gear.
Consider it done.
Okay. Yeah. That's more gold than you usually get. I think SFO
Yeah,
must
it's
buff
usually
it.
10,000.
I didn't think it looked like an exceptionally nasty fight.
It's
Let's unlock myself for nobles.
There is no limit to my power.
I've literally now got more gold than I can actually spend this turn.
Wisdom awaits.
I mean, is that a bad thing?
Over to you while I just do a little bit of leveling up.
My only thing to do is I'm moving Kroq-Gar in ambush stance towards Rasetra and then turn.
Okay, back to me then.
I was very little. Well,
Let's chuck some points into training.
Doc Ironbow's rebuilt his army very quickly.
The AI does. That's also why maybe I shouldn't have accepted that. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have fought that thing at sea, but to be fair, we should have probably fought it manually, but they had a hell of a lot of armor. I think we'd have probably done better. I think we could have probably done it with no losses, but
It's a tricky one.
oh god, have I told you I've been currently doing a legendary playthrough as Taurox, but I've changed the starting settlement to the Empire. I was challenged to see how long I'd survive. It's Taurox the Brass Bull in the Empire, legendary,
High
and
Loremaster Health.
endgame crisis at 200% and starting at
Require
turn 10.
assistance.
Oof.
It's pain. Oh, so which spell thing do I go for? I can unlock Blazing Sword of Run. I already get that spell.
Go on.
For Teclis and Fire Archmages, which everybody says it's not the best spell. I'm gonna be honest. The only one which feels any good is Silish to get the Fate of Bujna, which ain't bad, but it doesn't seem to damage anymore. Oh no, it does damage, but it also lowers things, but it only affects a single unit. What fate? Ooh, that's not bad.
Well, obviously I can't see your spells, so
Yeah,
I can't make
it's
any.
a bit. Oh, I can get Amber Rain, Bombardment, medium area, 1000 range damage, 250 explosive damage, 15 projectiles. I'm gonna go for that. Give me a new spell. You know, I already get the Flaming Sword of Harun, so it feels a bit odd getting that, but obviously I've got to get it for other characters as well.
Yeah. My side, I need to go see
Yeah,
what's...
over to you while I'm building up, by the way.
See if I can take their last settlement. Yes, I can, easily. Now it's just a question of where their raiding army is, which I believe I'm probably going to lose light press. Typically. But if I do, I do. It's not the end of the world. Now, having got the boons for the Saurus warriors, I think I just might start buffing up his fighting skill. Make him an absolute boss.
Oh yeah, I found the gate guard.
But yeah, that's it then for me.
Yeah, sorry, back over to me then. I found the building with the gate guard, and they do look quite nice.
Because they're basically a upgrade of the Lothan Sea Guard.
They've got really good range, good missile strength. Thing is, all of them just pale in comparison to the Sisters of Avalon. And part of me is always with things like that, it's like, is there any point in going for any not working way to that?
They do have better range, and they get a lot more perks in the tech tree compared to the Sisters. There are actually quite a few you know, if you're wanting to build your army that way.
Let's have a look at the tech tree. You mean the tech tree?
Mm-hmm. Because they get all the tech bonuses from Lothan, Sea Guard, Archers, and Spearmen get.
I guess. And they are kind of a mixed unit, aren't they?
They are a mixed unit.
I mean... Yeah.
Because interestingly, one thing I noticed, with the Lothan Sea Guard, one of the things I like with SFO is the ones without shields actually have better range than the ones with shields.
I hadn't noticed that. I've literally just started getting a couple of shields because they're better than my standard spears, mostly. Okay, I'm all done. I'd forgotten we've obviously got we've got to up the caps of units as well, so I've got to build lots of the buildings in different places.
Oh.
Oh.
That's quite interesting. You know, I was taking all these odd settlements against Libras. Well, they just took a settlement from the vampire count rather than reclaiming one of the ones I took. And the Lizardmen rebels have taken one of my settlements.
Poor you. Oops, sorry about coughing down the mic, guys.
High Loremaster.
Right, we are going to chill for a couple of turns. Honestly, literally very little I can do. So it is over to you.
I was just doing my building management there. And I think I'm going to take out Libras first before dealing with rebels. I think that makes most sense. So moving into ambush stance. Let's go for thick-skinned, and yeah, let's see if a queen falls for it.
Yeah, hope she does.
Oh, the Lizardmen are pretty good at ambushing.
%65%, but she will have modifiers to see you, so I'd say, yeah.
Well, there's only one route to go to my settlement, so...
The one thing I'm noticing in my Legendary Beastmen playthrough is the AI seems really good at knowing where I'm in a hidden encampment. Suspiciously good at knowing where I'm in a hidden encampment.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I thought that if you didn't choose to intercept, they didn't see you, but apparently they do. If they come close enough, they just see you.
Ambush foiled.
Could have told you.
You know, gotta...
Oh, so I can get up to 6 gate guard. Now the question is, do I want to just start replacing my archers? They technically do less damage than my standard archers. It's probably because my archers are leveled up.
Probably.
They have more range, and they have a lot of other bonuses. So bolstered marksmanship. Yeah, they have a lot of other bonuses, which make them much better. Physical resistance as well. So yeah, straight up I'm going to start replacing my normal archers, because I can't afford 2 armies at the moment.
Sensibly.
So you know, I say that, I am going to recruit another lord and pull some out. Law of Death. There we go. I'm getting an archmage.
I think, yeah, you basically want to keep just recruiting archmages.
Yeah.
My understanding.
High Elven Archmage, bring me my tomes.
Master of the White Tower. I know
Is that it?
No, sorry, I got really confused by what she said, because it sounded very much like something I'm fairly sure she didn't say. And I'm not going to repeat on stream, because it was weird. It's like, what? I would take 2 turns to recruit as well. Right, yeah, over to you anyway, while I'm just doing admin.
So I'm going to go take their last settlement with the High Queen there. And I am just going to auto it. It would have been a pain to fight.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that.
Now, what I do want to see is if I trade that settlement to the dwarves. Yes, I can get a non-aggression pact with the dwarves. Right. Fantastic.
See, I'd have saved it for the time being.
Oh, no, I'm not doing it yet. I'm going to do it.
I'd have saved it in case they sneak through and take another settlement. I'd keep hold of it. But yeah, if they don't, keep it for the non-aggression pact. While we can trade settlements, I do think the AI is a little bit... I think the AI around it needs a little bit of tweaking still.
All right. And that is turn for me.
High Elven Archmage.
Cool. Sorry, I didn't realise I'd not done the buffs for my Aspect of Dread. Sorry, working out what spells I want.
I always somewhat struggle with the lizard men because they don't have archers. Like, they don't have range units which are... all their range units are direct fire.
I'm with you. I'm not a huge fan of their ranged. I generally, late game, I don't use ranged for them at all. I mean, skinks are okay, but they feel lackluster compared to other things.
Oh no, that's exactly it. It's like...
I almost feel sorry for the Wood Elves, because they originally had the best ranged. You know, and don't get me wrong, Way Watchers are still fantastic, but they are so outclassed by so many things now.
Yeah, it's because obviously they're glass cannons, but they're... I mean, especially with...
Way Watchers weren't even that glass cannon-y.
Yeah.
Because they could run away, and they could run away relatively fast as well. I've literally kited Chaos Knights with them before in a playthrough.
Mage.
Magic's unleashed.
Alright, well, good news.
Stick that there, never mind.
I have defeated
My infinite knowledge
the
somebody.
Yep. And I'm going to take this opportunity to recruit some more blessed spawnings.
Okay, yeah, I'm popping it to your screen.
Yeah.
I'm done. So,
let's
burn that.
Right. Because I've got access to Blessed Chameleon skinks now, which...
But don't forget, you can get access to my archers.
I can. But, by the way, I'm just going to see if Dwarf will pay me to go to war with the Silver Host.
I mean, he will, but how much?
400.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
I was almost tempted to do it as a gift.
What's funny is see, I don't know if that actually gives you more positives. I know it did in Three Kingdoms, but I don't think it does in this. I don't think it's intelligent enough in this. So whatever the next fantasy game is I suspect it's gonna bring all those elements back together into one, and it's gonna be.
I am trading Marak. I'm gonna actually pay him a little bit of gold, or trade agreement as well, just so he doubly likes me.
Now that'd be the interesting thing if we ever did get a Lord of the Rings Total War. They'd have to have some sort of proper colonization mechanic. Because vast swathes of the Lord of the Rings world are basically just barren. Barren and empty.
And it's actually
and it's a big part of lore, and you wouldn't want people to just suddenly fill them.
Yeah, that would be
Loremaster Hoeth.
definite interesting, right?
Student of
And
Teclis.
that
Teclis,
is
High
turn.
Loremaster.
So I sold that settlement for basically a trade agreement and non-aggression pact.
Yeah.
I think that is worthwhile.
No, especially as it was part of their region as well. I would have done the same. I'm very much a like whole regions thing. This is where I think that, say you hold two places within a region and the AI holds one, I think the AI should kind of balance it to try and, you know, favour giving it to you because, you know.
Yeah. I can see that somewhat.
Hoeth's chosen. By the gods.
Alright, let's level this up to get myself... I'm at this annoying point where I'm starting to get things where I'm going to be getting new armies going. I just want to have a look at... Feathery Boy only has 3 settlements.
Who are you talking about?
Flappy Bird, Oracles of Tzeench,
Oh,
Kairos.
yeah, no, it's because of our favourite
Yeah,
ink.
it's on you, by the way.
Alright.
I don't think it is because of our favourite skink, because he's not even taken some of the other people he starts at war with.
I'm going to I'm going to auto and take Lamia. I lose
Nice.
2 units, but just getting it this turn, so worth it. And Regiment Renown, I get a Carnosaur.
Ooh, nice.
It's just like, huh.
Sorry, I'm a bit boring on my end while I just build
Hoeth
up.
grants you wisdom.
It's gotta happen.
Scholar Supreme.
I mean, effectively, I'm building up a second army. I'm just slowly funneling stuff from one army to the other.
I'm just trying to decide what blessing to give my lord. I think 10% spell resistance and speed for my whole army
Yes.
has got to be the best one. Right, just doing some perk upgrades. Right, that is turn for me essentially.
Cool.
Just checking diplomacy. Yeah. Got to make sure I get these blessings on my.
I see Flappy Bird again.
It's Big Bird.
No, Flappy Bird.
Just with blue hair dye.
No, Flappy Bird because it's come back and it's now a Crypto Bro game. Have you not heard about that? Flappy Bird has reappeared and it is now a Crypto Bro game.
Oh wow.
And let's be honest, Kairos Fateweaver would be a Crypto Bro.
Yeah.
But he'd be the one Crypto Bro who actually makes money and everybody's trying to copy.
There is no limit to
Just
my
an interesting
power.
question. Would Crypto Bros be
Teclis,
Tzeenchian or Slaneshi?
High Loremaster of Hoeth.
I am definitely not answering that question.
There's an argument for both because it's about the desire. It's not really about let's be honest, a lot of it's not about knowledge. He'd be a Crypto Bro who's actually, you know, knowledge and understands that it's all a mess and not real.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
I'm assuming we're on your side, by the way.
Yes, I'm looking at buildings going, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want to build?
You want happiness and you want growth.
I mean, yeah. Always. But I also probably want walls.
Walls do give happiness.
Oh, they do now.
SFO.
Yeah, no, I'm starting building walls in a couple of my places as well now.
Safari's servant.
Yeah, I'm all done. Over to you. I'm just building up still, basically.
Master of the White
So
Tower.
I am just moving Kroq-Gar,
High Loremaster.
double timing to
For the
retake
vortex.
Doomblade from the Rebel Scum. I got a quest to go to war with Clan Wars.
Yeah.
And I was just like, where's Clan Wars? And it's hovering over this ruin. I'm just like,
Clan Wars could be quite nasty at this point, so...
Oh, the thing is, I wouldn't take the settlements. I would just raise them.
As the thing I think is really good about dwarves now, dwarves have the ability to play tall, much more than any other faction. It's a slow start, but oh my god, the new dwarf mode, the deeps, is so powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, I know lots of people get millions in their playthroughs, but I think it was by turn, very early in the game, with 3 regions, I was over 1 million gold.
I do wish there was a way which you could literally just create vassals in a region rather than taking it for yourself.
Ooh, hang on, sorry, I'm looking at... I'm getting a noble, and some of the nobles buffs are fantastic now. 5% physical resistance for all units in army.
I remember it's because... So that's always been the case with...
Oh, no, I know.
high elf.
I'm trying to work out if it's better. There's one which gives me plus melee attack and melee defense, but plus 2, but 5% physical feels better.
I would possibly go with melee attack and melee defense, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I await your command. I will move momentarily.
Because, yeah, I can now recruit Silver and Guard. Oh, there's no cap on the amount of Silver and Guard I can get.
Silver and Guard are great.
They are very, very solid frontline units.
Magic in purest form.
Now,
Loremaster.
I'm just having a very boring turn. I'm literally just moving my army closer to take the settlement.
I'm cancelling a building so I can build a few more
High
units
Elven
quickly.
Archmage.
High Loremaster of Hope.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, getting 5 Silver and Guard in as my main line. I've got 2 Loth and Sea Guard, 6 Gate Guard, 2 normal Elven Archers, and Swordmasters, and all the normal stuff. I want to make one more spot in this army.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just having a look at your Gate Guard at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just...
They're really good because of the their passive
Weaver of
auras.
spells.
Yeah. I'm dropping out 1 unit of normal archers as well, and because I want to get the hero in.
Of Ulthuan.
To be fair, I could also just drop the Loremaster, because I'm going to be honest, I think I always find Loremasters a bit meh. Over
No,
to you.
Lawmaster. I'm done on my side. I would say all I did was moving Kroq-Gar. The distance is unfortunately quite just that little bit too far.
No, basically next turn, Teclis is going to launch across the sea. And I've got...
On a raft.
I've got Larian here who can move over to us up and just be ready for anything which comes at us.
Have you been remembering your tomes? Because I don't know how many you have now.
Not enough.
Okay.
I have 22 scholarly tomes. I did use some, remember, I mentioned it.
Adventure awaits.
Treading lightly.
Trained by the White Tower.
Okay, so Teclis is seaborn?
Your request.
As long as he doesn't get lost at sea.
Stopping.
I mean, how do you think he ended up down here? Yeah, that's pretty much me. Over to you.
Right, and let's go take this settlement back from the rebels.
For Hoeth.
Easy peasy. And I now have 3 complete regions. Well,
Not
3
bad.
complete provinces.
See, I could have got Shadow Warriors as well, but I just don't feel they're
They're
good, but whether they're better than other units. It's one of those tricky things of sometimes I feel you can be given too many units.
Distant shores beckon.
Yeah. I'm not sure that's the thing.
No, you can be given too much option, too many units which do similar things. How can I phrase it? If every unit is specialist, no unit is specialist. And if every unit does, if you've got multiple units which do the same thing but slightly differently, it just confuses matters.
So I just got military access with Thoric.
I have important matters to.
Nice.
The more he likes me, the better.
You ruffle feathers.
Sailing forth.
Teclis is watching me. Not Teclis, Kairos is watching me.
Moving off.
I'm going to move up the coast and make landfall somewhere else and hope he doesn't move up there. I've got my other army which should be able to deal with him if it's in a garrison.
Direct me. I will share my.
So yeah, over to you.
Right, so building management first.
Yeah, I'm just in that annoying situation where he's too powerful for me to hit him directly, so I need to kind of take a settlement and force him. Get me honest, if I could peace out with him, I would.
I am really tempted to declare war on
Do it.
Pan Wars.
Do it.
I mean, just raise the settlements.
Yeah, I think you're in a slightly better situation than me at the moment. Though you've only got one. You've only got one army at the moment, don't you?
Yeah.
See, part of me's tempted to go and hit Zlatlan. Even though I'm at war down here, because I've got my two armies.
I do really want to go across the seas, but no, I think I need to have a bit of a raiding expedition against the Skaven.
I'm going to see what Kairos does this turn, but I'm probably going to go actually break and hit Zlatlan.
Yeah, but
You have
luckily
my
for me,
attention.
all my
Resting
provinces
for a
are
little
pretty
while.
happy now. And I've started upgrading the webway.
Yeah, same. I've got my happiness is quite good, at least in my main province. But I want to get some more provinces, and fighting Kairos won't give me more provinces.
But it does give you income to...
Yeah. But so does taking provinces.
Eventually.
Yeah, fairly good money from battles.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ooh. Waiting on Jet.
You are?
Oh, it's just your computer was going slow.
What news?
If you say so.
I wasn't rubbing it in.
Weighing anchor.
Screw you.
Master of magic.
Orders. Hoeth's chosen. My infinite knowledge is yours.
Right.
What do you require?
Assur sorcerer.
So, actually, sorry, I've just made landfall. I am going to move up against Zlatlan next. But I think this is a good place for us to enter today. Sorry from my side, it's been a bit of a boring playthrough. You've been getting all the fun from Tom this time. Yeah. Who's about to go fight some Skaven. Yes, yes.
Yes.
As always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this playthrough. Comments down below, let us know how you think we're doing. Other than that, as always, an extra special thank you to our channel members and Patreons. That is Monster Bound, Nose, Andrew T, Ritaru, Gavin, Jason Air, Newborn Kenobi, Skrin, Jared Horn, Space Ace 475, and Good Sir Twisted. And thank you everyone for watching. Cheers all.